Father, we thank you for gathering us all today in this important endeavor. We ask that you bestow your guidance and blessing upon each attendee. May we honor one another by keeping an open mind. May we voice our truth and listen with an open heart. Bless everyone present today, that each may be able to share his or her contributions and gifts. We ask for your wisdom and grace to use our talents for the betterment of others. With gratitude, we offer this prayer in your name. Amen.
Are you good with word puzzles? Let's find out. Guess the phrase. It's misunderstood. How about this one? It's fishing hook. Somewhere over the rainbow. Apple pie. Forget it. Look me in the eye.
Good day, everyone. Good day, Sir Jason. We are the Group 4, and today we're going to discuss innovation and technology in tourism businesses. So I am your first reporter, Mary Rose Canonigo. Please bear with me, everyone, since I have a sore throat. The objectives of this lesson is first to understand the use of technology in service enhancement, as well as to learn the impacts and the challenges it brought. So, in this industry, innovation comes with different forms, which is essential for the businesses and corporations in order to respond to the changing demands and needs of the customers and the travelers. So basically, it is adapting to the changes, not just brought by the changing demands and needs of the customers, but also by what the world is going through right now. So for example, in the COVID-19 pandemic era, where traveling is almost close to impossible and there are restrictions in everyone's movement, the tourism industry has almost declined. So why? Why it happened? Why did the industry become unoperational? It is because wala naman kaayoy mga mo travel. No one will go to a resort or to a hotel to book an accommodation. Wala na move adto sa laing nasod or sa laing tourist destination spot, because everyone is quarantined or there are a lot of protocols that needs to be obeyed. So there are tourism establishments and businesses that halted their operations, and some even went bankruptcy. So, however, as we pave our way to the post-pandemic world, the tourism sector and the travel sector came up with innovative strategies to cultivate and improve the future of travel. So, what do you think are those strategies that they adopted? So, one of the most significant strategy that they adopted is the technological integration, or the adopting digital technologies in their processing, like the use of artificial intelligence, virtual reality, mobile applications, or online platforms like social media. And another now that something a contemporary issue right now nga there's a possibility that it would affect the tourism industry is the inflation in the fuel, 'di ba? Mahal na jud kayo ang gas karon, which is very disturbing para sa mga transportation industry. So next is, why is innovation important? So as we all know, tourism industry is one of the biggest driver of the economic growth. So being able to adapt to the technological trends and innovation is very important for the tourism businesses to respond to the changing demands and needs of the customers. So innovation makes tourism businesses more efficient. It keeps the cost down and maintain a competitive edge in the market. So leveraging in technology makes it possible for personalization of customer experience that would later impact the customer satisfaction. Now, how did the technology change the tourism and travel industry? So, technology nowadays gave more power and independence to the customers and travelers in booking their own trip, diba? So, nowadays, it is very just imagine how many things you can do with your phone and the mobile applications or online platforms that you have, diba? Sa unang panahon, if you want to book a flight or ticket, you need to undergo a person-to-person transaction. But now with just a few scrolls and a tap on your phone, you can now book a flight or hotel. You can now download your boarding passes, buy tickets, or even browse a restaurant menu using QR code. So, since the integration of technology, the customers can now do things on their own, which made it possible for the employees to have more time to tend to different issues, different processes, or different things that needs a more careful attention, making it possible for tourism businesses and establishments to be more efficient and improve their products and services for the satisfaction of their customers. So now let's move on to the advantages of integrating digital technology in tourism businesses. So first, we have the rise of technology. So digital technology has made the tourism businesses transform their operations, and it provided various benefits. So the rise of digital technology has revolutionized the travel landscape, enhanced the customer experience, simplified the travel experience, provided valuable insights, as well as promoted tourism and made it possible for the exploration and discovery, which was a luxury in the past, much more accessible right now. Second is enhancing customer experience. So, one of the most significant benefits of digital technological integration is the augmentation of the customer experience. So, it is giving more value to the customer experience or making more experiences for the customers to enjoy. So, digital technology has provided digital platforms for the customers and travelers to make or plan their own activities or book their own trips. So, these digital technologies provided tools where the customers and the travelers can compare the prices of one establishment to another, read online reviews, or even experience it beforehand through the use of virtual reality, which has made it more personalized or convenient for travel experiences. So the third is boosting operational efficiency. So digital technology has improved the operational efficiency of the tourism industry. So there's been a reduce in the manual works like booking, payment, or customer service due to the availability of mobile applications or online platforms like Travel Trade Ready, Agoda, Booking.com, or Airbnb, which not just only provided accurate information but also saved time and resources during every transactions. So the fourth is improving decision making with data. So data has emerged as one of the significant byproduct of digital technology. So now businesses can harness the power of data analytics that gives them insights about customer behaviors, um, identifying the different market trends right now, and even um, measuring the performance metrics of their staff. So one of the most ideal example of this is the Travel Trade Ready API. So it is an interface that um, connects the buyer and the tourism suppliers, giving real-time availability and rates to a wide range of products like accommodation, destination tours, um, cruises, or even car rentals. So as a result of these real-time updates, the tourism suppliers can now manage their inventory very well, and the buyers can now make a more informed choices before purchasing a certain product or service. So that would be all for my part. Miss Flora May Belonta will continue in the next slide. Thank you so much, and thank you for bearing with me, everyone.
So, for the continuation, the future of digital technology in tourism. So, the future of tourism rely more on advanced technologies like the artificial intelligence, the machine learning, and the IoT. So, these technologies help to improve services, also help the tourism business to operate more efficiently. So the next one is the role of AI and IoT in tourism. So artificial intelligence help the tourism by using the chatbots, also virtual assistants that can answer the questions, and also can assist travelers anytime. It also analyzes the large amount of data to give more personalized experience. IoT, or the Internet of Things. So this technology also it connects the devices and the system to share information automatically, and this also help to improve services like tracking luggage, also giving flight updates, and also managing room availability. So for the next one is the virtual reality and cloud-based solution. So virtual reality, this allows the travelers to see and explore the destination online before they decide where to travel, while the cloud-based solution, on the other hand, help the tourism business to store and access data easily, making the operation faster, cheaper, and more efficient.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Sir Jason. In continuation, let us now discuss the impacts of technology in tourism or in tourism businesses or enterprises. So, firstly, it enhances the access and convenience. So, we all know that nowadays the use of technology is being utilized not just by traveler but also to the tourism enterprises or tourism businesses. No, so traveler or tourist uses their smartphone to, for example, locate for their destination, search for hotel recommendations, search for accommodations, and also check reviews. No, and also second, it helps tourists to have or travelers to have or to simplify their booking process. No, so the technology allows the tourists to book flights, hotels, hotel accommodations at yes, at the same time. And yes, they do not need to go to travel agency to book this particular establishment. No, they just need to go to, or they just need to have their smartphone and go to booking.com and then book for flight ticket and hotel accommodation at the same time without going or without having a travel agency. The third one is provide personalized experience through data analysis. So basically this one is you know, they have or we have a specific company, no, or a travel companies that uses data analytics, no, or uses data analytics to study different types of hotel and also to have a establishment recommendation for future travelers. No, like for example, this particular travel company recommended that particular hotel since that particular hotel has a better and yes, better service or a lower cost. Yes, that's it. And the lastly is enhanced business operations. So enhanced business operations, no, we have first effective marketing distribution. So we all know that nowadays, especially in TikTok and Facebook, we have a lot of influencers that is capable of promoting services, promoting establishment, and yes, that is also or that is one way of having an effective marketing and distribution for an enhancing business operation. So that is one way of promoting your tourism businesses and posting it to different social media platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, so that many traveler will come and visit to your particular business or tourism business enterprises. So second is the improved service and communication. So you must have a team that has a 24/7 live chats or chat booths rather, no, that supports or that answers questions, queries, no, and the frequently asked questions coming from the guests or coming from the future guests. Lastly is the achieving sustainable practice through technology. So we all know that nowadays also most majority of the hotels are actually practicing sustainability or sustainable practices. So they are into like using what you call that is energy efficient systems, no, and also digital documents since it will help in minimizing the environmental degradation. And that's all in my part. Thank you.
So next, we are looking at the transportation of travel. The tourism industry is no longer just about destination, it's about the seamless integration of technology that makes the journey as impressive as the arrival. So let's walk through the key trends. First, here we have the travel apps. The travel app as your digital concierge. It's a central hub where users book flights, manage itineraries, and receive real-time gate changes. It turns a complete trip into a single icon on your home screen. So the next one we have AI chatbots. AI chatbots provide instant 24/7 customer service. They handle the easy questions like what's the Wi-Fi passwords or can I get more towels, freeing up human staff for more complex guest needs. Sorry. So third, we have contactless payments. In a post-pandemic world, physical cash is a friction point. So contactless payment via Apple Pay, Google Wallet, GCash, PayMaya, or a wearable tech may make transaction faster, more hygienic, and more secure for the global traveler. So next one we have here, contactless check-in. So no more lines at the front desk. Contactless check-ins allowed guests to verify their ID and receive a digital room key right on their phone. Let them go from airport to their bed without stopping. And the the next one is ER and VR. So VR for virtual reality, ER for augmented reality. So VR lets you teleport to a hotel room before you book in. So it's just like for food, free this before you buy. So ER enhances the physical world imagination, pointing your phone at a Roman ruin and seeing it fully restored on your screen in real time. So the next one is robotics. From robot luggage carriers in hotel lobbies to automated room service, droids that deliver snacks to your door. Robotics are increasingly efficient and providing a wow factor to a modern hospitality. And next is we have IoT and wearables. So the Internet of Things connects the room to the person. Smart mirrors, voice-controlled thermostats, wearable wristbands that act as key to the kingdom at resorts create a truly personalized environment. And next, we have recognition technology. Biometrics are the new boarding pass. Facial recognition is speeding up airport security and hotel check-ins, making the process smoother while significantly increasing security standards. And next, we have cybersecurity. With all this digital convenience comes the need for protection. Cybersecurity is the invincibility shield that protects traveler data, payment information, and privacy from global threats. And next, we have AI and big data. So big data allows companies to see patterns when combined with AI. It predicts what the traveler wants before they even ask, allowing for hyper-personalized marketing and smarter pricing models. And next, we have virtual assistant. Virtual assistants like Alexa for hospitality or Siri for integrations allow guests to control their entirely travel experience using just their voice, from setting alarms to booking a taxi. And next, we have the voice search, voice search and voice control. So voice is the new search bar. Travelers are increasingly using voice command to find the best coffee shop near me, or to control the lighting and TV in their hotel suites hands-free. So next, we have metaverse and travel. So the metaverse is the ultimately try before you buy me, like I said at the ER. So the metaverse is ultimate try before you buy me. It allows for social 3D exploration of destination, letting travelers attend a virtual convert or walk through a museum across the world from their living room. And lastly, we have the NFTs. So NFTs in travel are more than just arts and travel. They represent digital keys, loyalty rewards. They can be used for unique membership access, verifiable souvenir budgets, or security tradable flight tickets. Thank you.
Everyone, I am Johaira Mangatara and my topic is all about challenges faced by the tourism industry using digital media and technology. First, we have differentiating the brand. Many travel companies offer similar services such as hotel bookings, travel packages, and transportations. Because of this, it is difficult for companies to make their brand unique. Technology also allows customers to easily compare pricing and services online, which increases competition and customers' expectation. Second, we have challenges of small travel agencies. Small travel agencies often struggle to keep up with fast-changing technology. They may not have enough budget and knowledge to manage a website, a social media, and online booking system. It is also harder for them to maintain a personal service while operating digitally. Third, we have the risk of cyber fraud. With the use of digital technology, travel companies collect sensitive information like passport details and credit card numbers. This increases the risk of cyber fraud and hacking. So companies must invest in a strong cybersecurity to protect customer data. Lastly, we have a multi-channel marketing. Multi-channel marketing. Tourism businesses promote their services through different digital platforms like website, blogs, and social media. However, it can be challenging to choose the right platform and manage the market budget effectively to reach the target customers. Thank you. That's all of my part.
So, in continuation, social media support the travel industry to develop direct communication with its target customers. So, social media helps travel companies to talk directly to potential customers. However, there's so many platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and it's hard for the companies to use all of them well. So, example, a travel agency posts the beautiful pictures of a beach on Instagram to attract tourists. So at the same time, they might post a detailed blog on Facebook about luxury for an older audience. So balancing these different types of content across platforms is challenging but necessary to attract diverse customers. So next is financial challenges. Financial challenges became significant in the travel industry after witnessing a significant amount of loss during the pandemic. So after the pandemic, the industry needs to spend more money on new technologies to keep travelers safe. So this makes things even harder because the industry is already struggling financially. Because of this money problem, it becomes difficult for the industry to deal with other challenges like environmental issues since they are not performing well financially. So next is acquiring the loyalty of customers. So, acquiring the loyalty of customers is a challenging task for the travel industry due to the increasing applications of technology. So, getting customers to choose your company again and again, but you can't stop them or force them to choose your company because nowadays customers can easily compare prices online and switch to another company if they find a better deal like Shopee, Lazada, TikTok, Timo. So as a customer, ug asa ta maka list or nag-appreciating baron ang ilahang product, so di ba adto man jud mo purchase. So loyalty is harder to keep kay dili man ta kabalo makontento. And aside ana sa our industry is there's so many competitors. Next is acquiring customer trust or getting customer trust. So increasing problem of safety and security and health challenges face difficult for the travel industry to acquire customer trust. So making customer feel safe and confident to your service, of course, as a travel companies, you have to prove or they need to prove They are taking real steps to keep customers safe, not just saying safety is our top priority, but they actually doing it. So that's how you gain your customer trust. So unsaon man tanan, you've always saying that safety is our top priority and then you do nothing. So your customer service is useless.
In conclusion, digital technology and tourism offers numerous advantages for both travelers and businesses, from enhancing the customer experience to improving operational efficiency and decision making. Technology is reshaping the tourism landscape. Okay, so with tools like travel trade ready or API, businesses can leverage these advantages to boost their growth and success in the digital age. Digital technology and tourism revolutionizing the sector, creating more efficient, immersive, and personalized travel experience. It's not just making travel more convenient, but also it's about the technology to create unforgettable travel experiences. And by embracing and utilizing tools like the Travel Trade Ready API, tourism businesses can leverage these advantages to boost their growth and improve their services. Thank you.